Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And this is basically a bit of an update to let you know what I've been doing in the last kind of 12 hours or so. Because, okay, I want to begin by apologizing to everyone. I know I am meant to be doing a. Okay, first of all, I meant to do a video last night, but I kind of got sidetracked with something, which I will show you in a minute what that was, and I'm supposed to give you a hot chicken video, and I will be. I will be. I'm not quite ready for that yet. I want to do it in the next day or so. I'm predicting I really want to do it by Monday. Monday I should be able to. I have a errand to do it once I get up, but once I'm done that errand, I'll be rushing back and I'll be doing my hot chicken video. Yeah, no problem. So yeah. I want to again say I'm sorry. I meant to do a video last night, another one, and I meant to do a hot chicken video today, but yeah, I got sidetracked. Now, what I got sidetracked on, I don't know, because I got two new. The video I made yesterday, of course, was that I got two new CDs. I ended up buying I Gumboot Soup and The Murder of the Universe, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And I played both of these twice already. Okay, I played that one pretty much yesterday. The first thing I played was that. Then I played this. Oh, excuse me. Then I played this again, and then just now I finished playing this again. Plus last night, okay, because I'm getting on this big King Gizzard kick. I go and I start playing all the videos on YouTube. Like I went to a playlist of all the every King Gizzard video. And that's like 5 hours. About a good 5 hours worth of music straight. And I listened to all that too. So basically, the last 12 hours, I've been listening to a lot of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I meant to be doing some videos and I really wanted to do a few videos, but I just kind of wasn't feeling like it. I really had that itch I wanted to kind of draw something because it was just inspiring me to draw this because I need it. And I'm going to be making a few changes to the wall behind me, and this is probably going to be one of the additions that I am putting up there, and it's still not even finished yet. I think I have plans for what I want to do around it. I'll probably explain a little bit about that, but because I'm on this King Gizzard kick, I decided that I just felt like drawing something, but I didn't want to film myself drawing because what I did, it took at least a good 7 to 8, no, yeah, about 7 or 7.5 man hours to do what I did because I'm doing it all by hand. I'm doing it all with pen like gel pens, like black gel pens and other colors. The last color I just put on there was this kind of this orange. Now I don't know if it's my screen, but the colors that I'm showing up on the screen here is not quite as vibrant. So okay, I'm about to show you. I marked on the back here this way up because I want to make sure that the people who are handling this picture, they know which way is up. So here it is. Yeah. So it's non-Nagon Infinity opens the door. Non-Nagon Infinity opens the door. Wait for the answer to open the door. Non-Nagon Infinity open the door. So yeah, that is basically the non-Nagon Infinity symbol with a little bit of touches. Okay, and of course it's from that non-Nagon Infinity, which is probably, I say it's probably my favorite King Gizzard album. I'm still going to be doing a ranking and a rating of that very soon, but not quite yet. But of course, I want to talk a little bit about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard in this episode, just because, like, again, because I'm on a really big kick, and that's kind of what kept me from making videos the last 12 hours, which I said I was going to do, and I haven't, because I was doing that. Now, again, I'm looking at the image on my monitor, right? And I can look at this in person, and I can tell you that the colors I'm looking at the monitor now, on my monitor, that what should be a vibrant red, like a nice deep burgundy kind of red, it looks almost brown on my monitor. And that orange should be like a bright fluorescent orange, and it looks almost like a kind of a golden yellow, a dull golden yellow on my screen. The blue pops, that blue in the middle pops. Now I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to actually keep that blue in the middle, like all that blue in the middle. It's kind of, it looks cool. I know it looks cool, but it's kind of distracting from what I kind of want to do with it. So I might actually still go back in there and take a black marker and blacken out all that blue and put it all black rather than having that blue showing. You're probably, I know some people are probably screaming at the screen, no, 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 don't do that. It looks great the way it is. I love it. It's not pleasing for me. And when I say I'm still not done with it, it's not just that. I kind of want to, thinking about putting the lettering, like taking my time and putting all the lettering going all the way around the square, saying Nonagon Infinity opens the door, Nonagon Infinity opens the door. I want to make sure that it fits properly, that that there's not going to be too much of a space around the wordings. That I have to kind of nail that. Probably all one line, Nonagon Infinity opens the door, and it has to fit right until the end, and then I can go down the same. So it'll probably even out 4 times exactly, not where it says, yeah. But now I know what I kind of want to do, where it says, okay, where it says, Nonagon, it'll say Nonagon Infinity opens the door, the first line. Then it comes down here on the side again, and it says Nonagon Infinity opens the door. And then on the bottom here, I want it to say, it'll be upside down, but it'll say, wait for the answer to open the door. And then again, one last time going up, Nonagon Infinity opens the door. So I have the lines going around like that. And yeah. So yeah, this, yeah, like I said, this took me about 7 hours, seven and a half hours to do. Because I'm, making sure everything is in the right position. I have to color all that in, all by hand, like I said, because a lot of it is with pen. I did use some marker. I don't have my other pens that I was using. I put those away. So yeah, So today I could be like, while I was listening to this, I kind of just finished listening to that. That's in my player right now. So I just finished listening to that, and while I was listening to that, so this is about 45 minutes long. So for those 45 minutes, when I was listening to that, I was filling in all that orange. I was just filling, because all that orange that you see in there was all white, like about an hour ago. So now it's all orange. So I hope you excuse me for a second. I'm just going to pause it to answer a call, and I'm going to come right back. But it's going to be instantaneous to all of you. So hello, I'm back. Saw my phone flashing and I had to answer it. So that was no time at all. Now, talking about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Yeah, so now I don't have 2 of my King Gizzard albums here right now. I lent them to a good friend, and I'm very pleased to do so. I want you to understand that right now. I love the idea of sharing music with people. I was so happy to be able to share that music with somebody. First of all, who I can trust with my CDs. I'm not worried about them at all, and yeah, it just makes me happy to be able to share that music. So I lent him, of course, my Teenage Gizzard album and Polygon Wonderland. I lent him those two. We already heard together. I've already played for him the first time. The first album that I introduced to him was, of course, Nonagon Infinity opens the door. Nonagon Infinity. I'm sorry. And then I played him that when I first got that, and I still love that. I still think that's friggin' awesome. And then I played him that back right after that, and these such two different vibes, two different types. Because this is all acoustic, of course, you know. Now, when we were looking inside of the liner notes, me and my friend, okay, there's a little passage at the end when you're looking at who did what, right, in the album. And it says when it gets down to the name Eric Moore, and it said what his contribution was nothing, and my friend asked me, who do you know who Eric Moore was? And at the time I kind of didn't know who he was. Well, now I know who he is, of course, because I've been watching little documentaries here and there. I've been watching a lot of live stuff on him. So yeah, I'm kind of diving right into King Gizzard right now. I've been kind of obsessed with them in the last couple of days, mostly specifically yesterday when I got those two new albums, and like yeah, it's like now I'm deep in there. And so Eric Moore, okay, why they say he does nothing? Because he's the second drummer. He's not the main drummer. They don't even give him a kick drum. But he's like the second drummer. And on this, because it's all acoustic and they only need the one drummer, he was just kind of on the sidelines. He wasn't drumming on this album. So they only used the one drummer rather than the two drummers. Although Although I don't know, he's still on the package because they all the members are there, right? But he's on, and I know he's one of those characters on the like because you see two drum kits, right? You see him on the drum, and you see him on the drum. But apparently, from what I understand from the documentaries, yeah, he does nothing on this album. So that's what that is. Just wanted to clear that up for my friend and myself. I just kind of think that's funny. So the only ones my friend has not heard yet that I kind of I'm not sure what he'll think of this. Is not it's heavy. It's heavy. It's the heaviest album I do have of King Gizzard right now, but it's not unaccessibly heavy. If you know what I mean. There's a lot of that dialogue. There's a good story to it. I love the playing and everything to it. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped with that. And this is still a sweet, nice little collection of songs that is just nice and fluffy but a little with just that tiny bit of a dark edge. But it's all good. So yeah, I'm so happy to get that. And so yeah, just wanted to kind of explain what I was doing the last kind of so why I didn't make a video. And it's all hand drawn. You can kind of see. I'll get a little close here. You can see where a lot of that pen marks and stuff and that, and it kind of gives it character. It gives it a little flavor, you know. And being able to like in between, like getting all and coloring in between those lines like that to still kind of make sure they're straight and highlight it and yeah, yeah. It for a while when you're in between, when you're in the middle of actually doing the picture, it you can see it in your head how it's going to look, but it doesn't look anything near as good as as when yeah. And I wish you can see that in person because it doesn't really do it justice. And yes, I'm still going to be taking all that blue out of there. Uh, yeah, the next time you see this, I want this. Yeah, the next time you see this, and I'll be working on it late. Yeah, like there's this and another picture I want to be doing. I'm still going to be doing like on most likely on Thursdays. I think that's my scheduled days where I'm going to be doing my art tutorial videos and finishing that Spider-Man up. But this is kind of stuff like I like doing stuff like this. I didn't want to film myself doing this one or my next little project that I need to do because it'll be too I can't really film all that because I kind of like to veg out and listen to music or watch something or at the same time as I'm doing stuff like that. But I'm pretty happy to do it. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. And okay, I don't want to bore you too much with this too much detail. Just to say that I'm getting big into King Gizzard. I had to do something, and yeah, what I was going to say. Sorry, that area up right here. Okay, this area here is all good and dandy. I'm not going to change anything here, but this area up here, from where this space is, I'm going to be taking this and putting it somewhere else. I have a spot for that. The Kiss and the American Greatest Hero is going to stay here. That's no problem. But I want to change this side here. I'm going to be putting probably that. Another picture that I'm going to be putting up, or probably it's probably going to be on this side here. And so this is going to be rearranged a little bit to fit more of my aesthetics, because this has nothing to do with music. This has it's a comic book thing, even though that's more of a comic book thing too. That's still going to stay. But yeah, I want to take that out of here and put more music based pictures right up there, and I want just to draw that. So okay, now I'm gonna let you go, and as always, please be safe, take care. I will see you on the flip side, and please, everybody, have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.